Hello again. I'm back with another mini tutorial. I'm working with the same photo again. As you can see, the colors are kind of dull. And also maybe the white balance could be off. Well, there are various ways to fix this within Photoshop CS6. Most people probably would go to auto tone or auto contrast or auto color. Yeah, stay away from the autos. A lot of them, it just does not get it right. So if you go up here to Image, left click it, Adjustments, you'd have brightness and contrast. You have levels, curves, exposure. Well, one thing I've found that's kind of helpful with fixing brightness and white balance at the same time is going to the Curves tool. Click on Curves. And as you can see, you have little adjustments that you can do here. I don't really even bother with those. What I'll go to here are these eyedroppers. This eyedropper is to set the white point. This one's to set the gray point. This one's to set the black point. Usually I'll only deal with the white point. I call it my white balance dropper. No, that's not the official name, that's just what I use. So I'll click on that, and I'll find areas that should be white. And you can see how it goes through changes. And I'll try to find a nice bright white spot, or something that should be white. Maybe right here. Maybe right here. But see, his shirt should be white, and it is, but it's just really dulled out. So if I click on that, watch what happens. Okay, it does whiten everything up. That was on the bright part of his shirt. It brings out some good tones, but still it has a little bit of a yellowish feel to me. I mean, it wouldn't be bad on its own, but let's see if I can make it better. Here's some light coming through that looks yellow. Let's go up to this position. Well, I took it back down. Reason is, that is kind of a blown out area. So I'll come down and find another spot. Let me explain, backtrack a little bit. Blown out means there's like no information. It is pure white, no information saved in the digital photo. Let's go down to this little spot. Now use the very tip where the eyedropper would suck up something. That's the point you got to aim with. Go right here. Now look at that. It's more of a pure color. It doesn't have as much of a yellowish feel as I thought the last one did. So again, you can use that. Now the white balance is pretty well set. I got good color in the man's face, good color on the shirt, good color on the tent, and it's brightened up automatically. I don't have to mess with exposure, don't have to mess with brightness, don't have to mess with contrast. It's pretty well done for me. One simple little thing. This eyedropper tool. And you can play around. I already know I got my point right here. Let's say if I went to the wrong area of the shirt. Ooh, really yellow, but really brightens out. Too bright to me. I brought it down a little bit, clicking back here. Same thing. Let's go with the black point. Let's see what happens. And his hat should be black. It did a little change. Armband. Little bit more of a change. Brings it down. Let's try right on that fife. It even brought it down a little bit further. So again, these tools are very handy. Nope. Nope. You see how everything's just getting darker and darker. But you know what? I have not saved anything by going up here and pressing OK. So you know what? If it goes too far, all I could do is just cancel. I'm right back to my original image. So again, going with what I like to use, and I mainly use the white point tool, image, adjustment, curves. Go down here to the white point tool. And that gives me a good baseline that I can play with. It's pretty good overall in tone. Again, if I went on the shoulder, it gives me more of a yellowish one. I could possibly be happy with that too. So there you go. Adjusting white balance, that's the quick and simple way, is using this white point tool. If you got an area of white in there that you know should be white. And it also brings the brightness out too. So that's just one way out of many different ways that you can change images in Photoshop CS6. Hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you learned. Please stop by whenever you're in Johnson City at the Warriors Canvas and Veterans Arts Center.